we expect them to be the better team. They're definitely more experienced now. They've had a run like Melbourne, and certainly these players have been around in let's say the top 100, top 80 level longer. So you'd expect them to be more experienced, but yeah, on that map number 2, HOTU looked like the more stable team. They were making much fewer mistakes in the afterplan, so I think it's all up in the air. Other games, Godsend have beaten Domination. Godsend are waiting for the winner of this game in the upper bracket final. That will be on tomorrow, I guess. Big just 2-0'd Movistar. So Movistar, as I said, the loser of the Movistar HOTU game, which could have gone either way, was in a lot of trouble. And Movistar were already out. And NIP have beaten Looking for Org as well. So, yeah, Big and NIP staying alive.
Just about. It feels like one of them is going to have to go down eventually. Speaking of going down, Nodios is our first one to fall here on Anubis. Gokushima will find his head pretty cleanly and able to back away to boot. Mizu sticking around to try and take a fight from Dark, but opting against it in the end.
This could be potent, couldn't it? If Gokushima can take contact, better. Salazar peaks. Nitty with 1. The Julie's very potent at this range. But only the 1-for-1. Gokushima is low. There are nades to isolate out his teammates for a few seconds here. And they need to get rid of this player on the side. Thick and fast. There he goes. Gokushima down. 3-on-3. Queenix also has a smoke to make this all the more difficult on the retake. Whoa, big kill from Kragan. Massive advantage now for HOTU.
Yeah, with that smoke going down pretty fresh as well. Going to keep Case at bay. Manx has been left pretty low from the fight of Mizu. Case just goes barreling on in. What else can you do, really, from that position? Mizu now left with it all to do. Spots out a leg, finishes off 1, but they can surely just play the time here and keep him at bay. Planted pretty open for them to work with as well. He taps onto the bomb, but they know he's not on it. Phoenix goes flying round. Round is won, but the kill for good measure will secure the fact for HOTU.
There you go. Got there in the end. Despite losing the first guy as well. Just didn't have the cavalry there to help that solo B player. Did HOTU. What's it going to be? Force buy, save. Like I say, full eco from HOTU. Favouring rifles in the third. Haven't seen this. I don't think we've seen this at all today, actually. So, bit of a switch up. And a mid stack. And we definitely had some already today. This time, though, a little bit cleaner for HOTU.
Indeed. Gokushima the only one left. Ooh, and a nice shot from Kragan to finish him off. Bit of money made for the Mac 10 of Manx. It'll be a buy straight back in from HOTU, though, as we got a glass cannon out for Gokushima. Lack of utility in places, so we'll see how things look here on the CT side of things. Maybe some aggression to come through.
Got to be the nade stacks again, right? I need to see more of that in this half. Talking about the backside B nade stacks. Catches the player running in towards Dark early. Very effective. Fast mid take. Very explosive. Swift steal. Hits the deck. Wow. Ever so fast. And now only Nitsy's on the A side of the map. He's isolated fully from his teammates. Gokushima's trying to rotate, but he might be just a tad too late, and indeed he is. This round is not looking good for HOTU.
No, sir. Firmly locked out here. They've got a lurking presence over on B as well that I think Mizu is somewhat ready for. Looks like it's going to be a save move from the CT side. Nice find from Mizu, but round itself is not going to happen here. Pretty clean stuff. As HOTU will move up to 3, and they do so pretty decisively, if you ask me.
Looking very good for them. Shouldn't be a buy anyway for HOTU around this. They'll just sort of half buy in the following. We'll see actually. Case and Mizu could drop A1Ss, but you're kind of asking for trouble, aren't you? Knock me on full nades. All right, they're going for it. They're going for it. It's going to be a low nades buy on a couple guys. Actually not as bad as I ever would have expected. Okay, it's actually pretty good. This buy is definitely justified. But ECSTATIC seem to really thrive with these fast plays, don't they?
They are big fans, and so far, so good. Queenix going to open up on towards the site. Kragan finds Case. Super aggressive, super successful. Probably another save move coming in from the side of HOTU, to be honest with you. As again, they are firmly locked out of the site. Not a single chance to get in here. Swift Steel going to go down just for good measure to confirm said save and confirm the round. Not quite sure where they go from here on the HOTU side of things, to be honest. It seems like it is...
I feel like they just buy again, right?
Yeah,
this one's more justified
to...
than the last.
Starting to fall apart a little bit, though. I think ECSTATIC are really looking dominant in the early round. So timeout indeed does make sense. Needs to turn this around quickly.
Problem is you've been hit by two very different rounds, so... This one they half buy. Alright. I mean, does this mean they want to double AWP soon, or they feel like they need absolutely full nades to stop the fast plays? Guess we'll only find out in the round that follows this one, assuming they lose it. Interesting. Half buy then, and I like to see Gukashima on the move. He was really good once he's out of Ancient, so certainly can be a dangerous force. And there's those nades, the mortar strike Case. Head rattled out of the server.
Lovely kickoff. Mizu holding close with the Deagle here, hoping to find a way into the round. It's actually Gokashima who goes for the aggression and will indeed see off Kragan for the first time this game. He was flawless up until that death. They've started to let the pin drop, though, here on that T side of things, looking to barrel on through towards the B-bomb site once again. Swift Steel, though, standing strong. Nitzy going to go down. Gokashima moved in with the AWP, but he gets beaten out by Nodio. It's too much smoke in and around the site. Just going to be Mizu with his recover them. 4 here, does get the double. Onto the Deagle. Manx is only half HP, making a lot of noise moving round. Manx got to get this one right for ECSTATIC. Mizu goes wide and will fall. It's so damn close, but it is ECSTATIC finding 5 in a row.
Take some losses, but they've got the money. They've got the money. Pause in for ECSTATIC. Maybe just a... I wouldn't be surprised if it's a bit of a calm down timeout, because this is going so well for them. The playstyle is working. The aggressive rounds, as we saw against Movistar, do have good results. So, let's keep playing your game, guys. I need to get overzealous or panic. Manx as well. He's off to a good start. Got to be nervous because he's always head of the pack. Calls around himself. If he's ripping heads, then suddenly the strats become very good. A lot better.
All right. Solid buy here. No excuses for HOTU. Absolutely need to be getting this one on the board. Keep the game competitive. Keep us flowing forwards here on Anubis. Keep us hopeful. Very quick move coming in from ECSTATIC as they try and get the Canal's control. They will indeed be handed it, but the opportunity to find a frag not really presenting itself just yet.
Mid nades out. Control is in. Langst taking space. This should make the CD side very uncomfortable. I haven't seen anybody cross connector line, and Actually, it looks like, yeah, they're coming off A to fight back into mid. They really want this space. Bomb is spotted as well on Salazar, plus the kill. So they know it's not mid. Probably not A either. Time to bolster the B defense, guys.
Kragan low HP. Yeah, this is not looking good. Early smoke towards the B side. Kragan flashed in. 3 players on the site. No utility. Just going to have to rely on the individuals. Mizu is not giving you that peek anytime now. Crack angle for him. Ooh, the bomb just about creeps in. They will get the plant through. Can they make it away? No, they can't. So Nodio's going to go down. Still 3 remain here for the ecstatic side of things. Kragan trying to find a crack angle. A weird one to work with. However, Mizu's got his number. Just down to the AWP of Manx. Not the man that usually has it. And I think he might just give the round up, to be honest with you, and allow HOTU onto the board.
Needs to ground for the exits. Good hold from HOTU. I mean, that was an absolute mess of an attempted B take. There's just nades everywhere. So many bullets flying through those smokes. Alrighty. Of course, all off the back of that, kind of the mid retake. So they came off A, did HOTU, and there's nobody, advanced on A to punish for ecstatic when they saw those players. But nice proactivity. We're going to see a lot of that from ecstatic on the sides flip. Be ready for that.
Nice flash comes around. Gokushima forced off, but he takes the repeat and he wins the fight. Pretty impressive stuff, and that completely scares ecstatic away from that A-bomb site. Not a hope in hell. Nodio's trying to find the player on the open angle. Won't happen for him. Molotov comes in, but a flash means that he can't really capitalize on the fact that Mizu has to reposition. And thus, ecstatic are up the creek without a paddle.
Very in defense. Should be good. Nades go down. Volley onto dark. Or the smoke here. Flash will be perfect as they come through, and it's ineffective. Mizu manages to turn them. Case still holding dark. It's a nice kill from Kragan, but there's way too many players to deal with. Ecstatic. Pretty flat couple rounds, isn't it? Losing those opening kills. Never truly getting a good chance to roll onto a bomb site. Mizu here, monstrous 4K. It's quite amazing ecstatic still have money to fully invest, given how these last few rounds have gone.
Yeah, that's very true, to be honest with you. It's kind of a wild one here. Pretty impressive nonetheless. Ecstatic still in a good position, I would say, with the 5 rounds. Want to go a bit deeper than this on Anubis, though, of course. They did lose Anubis earlier on to Movistar Riders, so perhaps their confidence is going to be knocked on this map. I think that is for sure.
Very slow from ecstatic. They had a lot of success against Movistar with the fast mid takes. Wonder when those are going to be cracked out. Triple nades as well to this sort of area was very effective. This one looks like a straight B split. 3 outside B main. These 2 are soon going to be up towards dark. HOTU look like they want to get aggressive. They're 3 on A. Right now it's the wrong read from them. And these 2 in dark need to do so much work to make this round doable.
Manx will get one, but he loses out pretty quickly here. Gokushima Kept at bay. It is kind of Mizu who's here. Oh, in towards Temple. Not able to find the spam, though, despite it looked, you know, so good, so clean. Good steal goes down on the backside. Nitzy finds Kragan digging for information. So difficult to call this one. Nodios inside a smoke will catch off Nitzy on the low HP. And he's going to look to go deep. He's going to look to go all the way around. Gokashima doesn't really know where to look, where to pin this one down. Salazar is the man of the hour. Tap onto the bomb. Gonna have to check it. Flash comes around. Uh-oh, can't get him off the bomb. Salazar does manage to find one, but it wasn't planted for him. And HOTU finds that ninja defuse.
I can't believe they won that. Those afterplants are so strong. Ooh, that's going to hurt if you're ecstatic. That's going to hurt. You did all the hard work. They had no nades. Those last two guys, they had to just fight their way out of it. Bit of a disaster. Bit of a disaster for ecstatic. And that bank has dwindled. It's gone. HOTU are warming up. Mizu getting in the game. Gokashima is all over the map. This round on A. Queenix tucks himself in the corner. Who wins? Goes to the AWPer. Another man advantage for HOTU as ecstatic starting to meet real resistance up against this CT side.
Not looking good, is it? HOTU have turned over a new leaf once again, similar to the way that they did on Ancient and the start of Nuke. They do seem to be a bit slow to start. Gokashima finds Kragan 5 versus 3, ensuing then. Gokashima looking very good on the AWP in these recent rounds, man. And that is a worrying prospect when the CT side AWPer of Anubis is able to just run rampant. Really can be hard to pin down. A lot of crack angles, a lot of difficult spots to trade from. So ECSTATIC certainly have their work cut out right now.
Essentially playing retake, isn't it? See? Expect him to give this pretty fast. Takes contact. Players in. Not on the angle. AWPer's with him. That's Fukushima. And he connects. Bomb is not going to make its way easy to the site. It drops to the left of the cape. Fukushima is intent on the fight. Pistols out. It's so awkward. But Salazar about any bullets in that AWP. Not find anything more. And they've done it. It's taken a lot of rounds on the trot. But HOTU have finally forced an eco out of ecstatic.
Yeah, it's taken some time to get here, but they have indeed brought the money down. See what ECSTATIC have got on the pocket rounds, on the sneaky rounds. What can they get done here? Early mid-smoke coming in to just keep HOTU at bay a little bit, but you would assume that things would look good for HOTU here. It looks like we're going to have a bit more of a B lean coming through from ECSTATIC. Ooh, that's a mess. Kragan finds 2. All right, it's all over the place. Queenix going to find Swift Steel through the smoke. These force buys, bro, all day long, they've been looking good. And ECSTATIC have been a big proponent of that. We'll see. 3 versus 2 now. Can they hold on to the advantage that they have? Case trying to find the first in this retake. Not going to happen for him. Nitzy is on the flank. It's pretty quick, but I think they are set up in some decent post plants. Still going to get caught, though, is Queenix. And now panic does ensue. Double nades onto Kragan. Not going to see him off, though. Flash comes around. They know that he's on the pillar. He just has to try and play safe here. Tries to cross in. Not going to happen. All onto Salazar. And he's traded out quickly. My goodness, what a 2v3 retake from HOTU.
ECSTATIC just cannot convert an afterplant. Look back to the end of Ancient as well. It was the same story. Ooh, it's looking like maybe communication's a bit flustered. HOTU pull off another miracle round. This has been a crazy CT half for them. But they're making it work. They're making it work on a map as T-sided as Ancient, as Anubis, sorry. This is already looking good. Multiple players starting to step up. Big B holds time and time again. Fukushima is all over the map. Look at him this round. What is with this region and producing authors? Like, where did this guy come from?
Right? I know. Absolutely insane. It just continues. Yeah. We'll see. Could be some pretty big names to be taken here. Nitzy not going to get caught off by Queenix. And HOTU looking set to take the lead if they can convert this one from the 5v3. Kokushima just maybe need a lesson or two in composure as he goes a bit too wide. Nitzy will make sure that it's all good in the hood. However, Case is here to back up. They've got the bomb. They've left it all onto Nodios. They know exactly where he is now as well. And he will be written off. And there is the CT side taking the lead. Here we go.
Speaking of big names, over in that major semi-final, 5 rounds in a row won by Gamer Legion after going 0-2 down from losing the pistol. They're on the T side of Mirage. Fairly even map, but they're looking very good right now. Heroic have not won a gun round yet on this third and final map. And Game Legion have money in the bank. So, needless to say, I'm sure a lot of people watching our game have other monitors open. And why not? Absorb all the Counter-Strike.
It's all happening, dude. It's all happening, you know? So, gotta keep up. It's the only way. It is the only way. Okay, let's see. ECSTATIC looking to stay alive here in this first half and deny HOTU away. Speaking of streaks, we're on a 6-round streak for HOTU right now, so absolutely bloody incredible stuff. Gokushima continues to be dynamic, continues to swap up the bomb sites and the points of aggression that he's going for.
Such a slow round from ECSTATIC. Content with their default. Still have 4 smokes, so plenty of options for mid control, faking a site. A lot of things that can be done here. Taking this unbelievably. So here's that mid control. Bit of control from Kragan. Deeper mid nades now through. Fukushima is on B this time, so he can't contest that AWP. 3A for HOTU. And this feels like a ruse. Bomb is back towards B main. Manx is outside of dark. Queenix is coming over, and it looks like Kragan was left on the lurk. These 2 B defenders need to do a lot of work.
Gokushima. Ready and waiting around the corner. Nitzy, meanwhile, advanced position that they are not ready for at all. Looking to find a double here. He's going to get it done. Oh, he was close to 3. He was so close. Nice find from Kragan, though. That's the big one as he catches the rotators. Moving in, turns away from the flash, and turns back into a headshot. Only Gokushima remains. First round in a long while that ECSTATIC have got a good chance at.
Ooh. Okay. Reasonably clean as well. All in all. This has been a slugfest so far this game. Very hard to anticipate who's winning each round. This Gamer Legion continue playing well. 6-2 now. That what today is? A day of upsets? Apex Gamer Legion made a major final. HOTU through Katowice. That'd be a world.
That would be a world indeed. Absolutely incredible. Nodio's going to open up into this round, though. He's got other things to say, bro. He wants the narrative to make sense into this game. Gokushima overwhelmed. Pace traded instantly. 4-on-2, probably a save move. Swiftsteel is close to the action. Can't find the kill, though. Manx will deal with him, and Nitzy is on his lonesome. Singing away, playing the blues on the harp. as he will just have to sit and wait here in his little jail cell and hopefully survive into the next round.
Back to clean Counter-Strike from ECSTATIC. 9 rounds is still perfectly fine. And the money for HOTU, God. Nitzy will have the only weapon surely in this round. A force might be a bit extreme. Quick pause. I don't think you buy here. It would just be Deagle armor, maybe some MP9s. It really isn't enough. You save here. Nitzy could even, if Nitzy survives, he could even drop an AWP. Which, of course, is a big weapon on this sort of map. Okay. Yeah, just saving. They're playing for 7 rounds maximum.
Bit of a tough one then, I suppose, as ECSTATIC will more likely than not get the lead at the turn of the half, so it does make a lot of sense here, I think. Moving forwards. Kokashima up close and personal to the smoke here. Any kind of cheeky frags in this round would be a bonus for HOTU. They're actually going to bring a lot of bodies around and try and pack him up. Nade and the spam goes in. 4 players on A.
Yeah, they should cancel. ECSTATIC should be smart enough to cancel. They're actually going to go in. Oh, it's ugly. At least at first.
They'll get it done, though. Queenix finds himself a 4K.
They need to think about that macro a little bit. Because if you kill a guy pushed through pushed through B long, where do you think the CDs are going to be? I've seen it a few too many times today. They've got a little bit of work to do, and certainly if it came to playing a big or an NIP for the spot and they are in good shape, those sort of mistakes really might cost you a series.
It's very true. Dragon. Oh, close to the action as Traces get followed and Gokashima will take him down. A perfect opener coming in for HOTU to kick this round off. What is the move from here? Flashing in towards the A-bomb site, taking the speed, moving fast. Nitzy, seen off. Gokashima at the back end of the site and an off angle here. Might go overlooked, we'll see. Flash comes round, that should leave him blind. It does indeed, there's nothing he can do. Swift Steal trying to find trades here, does get 2, but traded out. Still makes the round doable. Case gives his life away, however, and that might make things a bit harder. Salazar finding him on the backside. Good find, and it's a 9th round coming through. A decent half there from ECSTATIC. Is it enough to carry them through to the victory? Find out in the second half.
We're looking for satisfaction. We're looking for bigger action. And the world is spinning round and round in the fast lane. We're looking for satisfaction. We're on the chain reaction. And the world is spinning round and round in the fast lane. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. All days, all you had. Go on.
Pure magic at the tail end of regulation there in the first half for ECSTATIC. They will look to find themselves a keen start into this half as well on the CT side now of Anubis. In a pretty good position. HOTU, meanwhile, it's a rough start once again, but they were able to swing things back. Is it enough to work with 6 rounds? Might not be good enough to kick things off. A lot of action towards middle and a lot of success for ECSTATIC. 4 versus 1. Not looking good. Swift Steel tries his best, but it is to no avail. There's number 10, and there is the pistol going the way of ECSTATIC. That is a great start.
Yeah, what a time to win both pistols. Huge moment in terms of progressing to that upper bracket final. No bomb plan either for HOTU, so looks like they're going to full eco this one. And think about an investment in the next. For ECSTATIC, the only aim of the game here is simple. 4 or 5 players alive. Got to bank up some cash. Stave off an early reset when we get into those gun rounds. And yeah, don't get overzealous.
Just keep things safe here. The pretty much full Glock buy. There is a P250 out from Case, as I suppose he hopes to find ahead. That is a smoke or a flash into your next round, though, I suppose. So, you know, sometimes I'm not a massive fan. If everybody's just on the eco, I think it's probably better to join them on that and not have the small overspend, you know?
I like on these rounds just one flash. Really can do a lot of work in terms of making something that should be impossible, you know, within the realms. You know, maybe even a bomb plant might be out of reach, but 1 kill if you have a good flashbang is very good. Ooh, a little bit of a mow down here. Good damage onto Manx and Queenix, but those are just moral victories. We need some frags, and they do not come. 11 for ECSTATIC. On home turf, they love some Anubis. Did say the same about Ancient, but this feels a lot more solid, doesn't it, right now?
Yeah, it definitely looks a lot more confident, I think. Taking them some time to get into the full swing of things, but a really, really keen start into the second half. If they can win this rifle round here, you know, they start to knock on the door of the victory. So it is a pretty cool place to be in right now for ECSTATIC. HOTU just playing the defaults. Nice nade. That is some big damage to kick the round off.
Back to the slow defaults for HOTU. Of course, this was the trademark, I guess you'd say, of their Ancient. Just hoping for an ECSTATIC mistake. We know ECSTATIC love to be proactive, so it's not necessarily a horrid idea, but you need to pressure them a little bit. They're not going to push for absolutely no reason. Nodios collects the first. They want to be split this side, but it's just endless utility onto the choke points. There's so many players here. Look at this. They're given A of ECSTATIC because they're just so fearless that it's surely not A with all this pressure, and they're right.
Nodios finding himself a double. Nizu can't get anything done. It's just Gokashima who's miles away from the action here, so might be able to find himself a kill. It looks like Kragan is on the way. Not sure if he's going to get this angle. No, he is not. The round itself ain't going to happen. 35 seconds. He's got the bomb. I don't know. hightail it towards A, Hail Mary, but I think he knows that that's not going to be possible here, so looks set to just hold on to his AK. The flip was close. Not close enough. Another chance. Hey, let's go. Okay. Eats a nade for his trouble, but any damage that you can do here at the tail end is decent. Of course. Goes down eventually. Can't find Nodios. 12th round locks in. Doubling the scoreline of their opponent's timeout coming in. It is panic stations right now for HOTU.
Yeah, and the money. The money, lack of bomb plants, they can't buy up. Pauses in as I guess they discuss what gun rounds they're going to run as we progress further into the second half. Major update. 9-5 for Gamer Legion. Heroic do not have money. So we could have a 10-5 T half in the deciding map of a major semi-final for Gamer Legion over the favourites to win the tournament in Heroic. That would be crazy.
Yeah, just when you think it can't get any wilder at the major, you know, it is set to continue. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, but we are still here, of course, with ECSTATIC and HOTU. HOTU not really looking too healthy, but with a big opener like that, maybe the round is doable. I believe that's a collapse for Salazar. He finishes it off nonetheless, 4v2. Case trying to get the catch on the AWP. Baits out the shot. Salazar on the secondary, can't get it done. Case with a chance to find a crazy headshot here. Not going to happen for him. It will just be Nitsy. He can't find anything either. 13-6.
Is there anything left to HOTU? It's looking pretty flat. Maybe unleash Fukushima. Maybe, I don't know, let the individuals play these slow team rounds. So it may work against other teams, but right now they just cannot get onto a bomb play. They need some sort of advantage, and the aggression is relentless from ECSTATIC. Nodios is hell-bent on getting some fights out of Dark.
Mizu catching the aggression, but not catching the frag. Not looking good here, as Gokushima is left incredibly low. Just a few threads left in the HOTU attack. And they have lost a lot of control heading towards the A-bomb site here. You can see the rotation coming through from Kragan as they are very ready for an A hit. Very ready indeed.
Manx called upon first. Taken low. Case is a little bit slow for the trade here, and Manx decapitates. Wow. Looked alright when Manx taken low, but that spacing was not good enough. They get punished, and ECSTATIC righting all the wrongs of Ancient. 14-6. No bomb plan for HOTU either. I don't think you can save here. 9 in a row just for OT is a big ask.
Yeah, I think so. I think you've got to put something on the board. They recognize that fact as well, using their final timeout. So going all the chips into this round and have to keep them off at 15 for as long as they possibly can.
10-5 half for Gamer Legion after losing Pistol on the T side of Mirage.
It's happened. I mean, I'm down for a Gamer Legion. I'll lose my gold coin if they win, which is the only sad thing. Because, you know, I gotta get the gold coin. I have the Pick'ems videos, bro. Nobody's gonna watch them if I keep getting silver coins, you know?
Yeah. Oh. I can't believe I took Boros over IM for my fantasy team. What a huge mistake.
Ah, well. You learn from your mistakes for the next one. Nodio's back of the site. Looking to see this game off here and now, and he is doing a damn good job of it. Nearly in for 3. sets it up all the same. K-12 blind will trade out Manx, but there's still 2 more to deal with. They're so very ready for the B hit. Not going to happen. 9 in a row, and it starts with a terrible bye for HOTU. We are as yet to see them put up a single round on their T side.
Yeah, when you put it that way. Not the best. Not ideal. Kragen's been a monster. Nodios. This is one of the best maps I've ever seen Nodios play. This has really been excellent. Been all over them. And the nades, they've got 1 smoke, bro. Oh, they're 2. They had 1 on the dark early, but they got 1 smoke. 1 minute 47 left in the round. So few options here if you're HOTU. At least you got some AKs, I guess. But those have not been ringing off so well in the recent rounds. Bit of mid-aggression. The space is taken. Salazar is not here. He'll be the main threat in terms of any mid-play. He's posted up on A long the A main area. Manx takes a bit of a duel. While he's down, and he's going to swing for a big kill. Finally an opening. Bit of space in mid. Map bisected. And now it's got to make some tough decisions. That was too much. That was too much. 4 and 4.
Is it good enough? Is it workable enough? Not looking likely at this point. The bomb unsure rather of where to go. So they just draw back. Look to play nice and safe. Oh, look at the advanced position coming in from the CT side, though, as they dig down outside of A. Rokushima is in towards middle, but is that going to be enough for them to pull off a flank here? They've lost another member on the way in from Dark, the B site. It is now confirmed. Salazar is going to look for a flank. Rokushima's been somewhat not fully, though. Kragen trying to get a bit of free fire in. Queenix going to find a kill. Kragen gets 1 before getting taken down. It's all on to Rokushima. Up against 2. He's caught out in the open. Surely finished by the AWP. He is indeed. 16-6. A flawless CT half coming in from the side of ECSTATIC there. Absolutely incredible scenes out on Anubis. And once again, you know, we look towards this team and we talked about their potential all day long, and they kind of show it there once again with an incredibly stellar half of Counter-Strike.
Yeah, job done.